Hey guys, welcome and thanks for clicking on my video. First timer here, so this is gonna be sketchy. But anyhow, my name is Mike, and I'm today gonna open a box of 1987 Topps that I bought years ago. I believe I was an adult when I bought these. I didn't buy them in 87, 88. But I found them on the shelf for 20 bucks. You can see the price tag right there. It is sealed. You can see the plastic there. It's not authenticated, to be sealed, but I authenticate it just because I bought it, so I know where it comes from. So anyhow, so I'm hoping maybe we can pull a Bonds or a Bo Jackson out of here. So thought about selling this box, but I've decided to open it up instead. Thought maybe when I bought it that it would be worth something someday, but these cards didn't really do much. So there's just a couple, like say Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson. There's some lesser cards, but if you get them graded, you can get a decent amount out of them. So anyhow, so here we go. I opened her up. Let's see what we can find here. I don't remember how these things opened up anymore. Yep, there we go. 1987 brings back some memories. Alright, pause you there for a second, but I was going to take them all out, but then I'm like, well, I'll just let everybody watch me take them out. So I'm just going to take them out, stack them here, and let's see. Okay, so there I found, and all my cards I've been going through, I've been getting ready to maybe start letting them go to a new owner. I found a couple of those, and I wondered exactly which ones, if those are a box top, and they are. So there's a Dave Winfield and a Sutton. So if you can see that, tip it up here a little bit so you can see it. Yep, okay. So set that off to the side here. Alright, I'm going to pause you here for a second. Alright, I'm back. Like I say, first time at this, so I'm learning. Anyhow, here's the first pack. I'm sure this bubble gum is going to be great. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a Bob Welch. Ooh. Alright, so how's everybody doing today? I'm, yummy. Look at that. 1987 relic of gum. Hey, checklist. Alright, get that out of the way here. So, there's the infamous Spring Fever baseball card. Dish that over in the box. And see what we pull here. Oh, look at that. Third card, Babe Ruth manager. Or, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Pete Rose manager. Jeez, Babe Ruth. That's funny. Well, that's a good one. I just ran out of penny sleeves, so I've got some coming tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to just set these aside here, and we'll get them into a penny sleeve and a top loader. I'm actually getting ready to start having some of my cards graded. So Eddie Woodson. Jim Wynn, Bush, Welsh, all right. Didn't like that I was setting those on my table. Want to make sure I was recording there. Alright. Sorry for being slow, guys. If you click off, I understand. Dave Parker. Pat Dawson, I believe. It was a decent card. I'll have to check in Beckett here and see what they're saying. But alright, first one down. Hopefully we can pull the bonds, get it perfect and grade it. You can see that's going to become a hassle. All right, what do we got here? Kennedy. Charlie Moore. Cards look actually pretty good. Nice square corners, crisp. So this is one of this is actually an error card. If you guys don't know, it's the reverse print from the Bruins logo to his hat. So that is actually a misprint card. I actually should be. I'm going to go through them real quick again here, just so I can, if I can point out any other ones that may have an error to them. There wasn't too many. 88 had quite a few. I don't recognize any of these to have any errors on them. But I do remember that one. I don't think they ever did anything with it though. Nothing there. Alright, we'll go over here to a different stack. Got 4 stacks sitting to my left here. Excuse me for my nose, it's a little cold today, so I was outdoors working earlier. Harold Reynolds. Oh, there's a Kirby. There's Kirby's All-Star card. And maybe even a Kaseko. We might be able to find a Jose today. I was thinking Mark McGuire, and then because I forget they were both the same, that he wasn't a rookie till 88. It was an 87 traded card that's that I was thinking of, and I do have the 87 traded set, so it's in there. Oh, there's a Darryl Strawberry. I like to separate my strawberries out just for whatever. Down slope. Oh, thought it was Roger for a second. So far, a few cards, but nothing to have jump up and joy about. I would like to get another Bo Jackson. I have one that I'm going to be definitely sending in to have either PSA, Beckett, or one of the systems grade it. It looks pretty good. I've had it in between 2 pieces of plexiglass for, well, probably since 98. Or, I'm sorry, 88. Alright, who do we got? Oh, there's a Mike Schmidt All-Star. Barry Larkin. Wow, this is a good good pack already. I kept my berries out. He was worth a little bit more change back in the days. Definitely diminished in value. Dodgers. Gary Mathis. Really would like to get my collection actually handed off to somebody else, because I'm just not there anymore. George Brett. There's another good one. That's actually a really good looking card. A little low from Sunring, but not bad. I know the lighting's terrible, but we'll work through it. I just watched a video of a gentleman open up a box of OP Cheek. Didn't realize OP Cheek was, I did know it was Canadian. Did not know that it was a shorter run and less cards in the set. So Barry Bonds, he was showing a PSA 10, which he was hoping to get. He did get one. He didn't think it was a 10 though. They're selling for almost 10 grand. Recently selling for 10 grand. So today's the I don't know, April 5th of 2024, I believe, or the 6th. So Bane. So far not doing too hot on these, which I don't remember. I mean, I've only got a couple Barry Bonds to begin with, so I don't remember if I got rid of all of them back in the day when I was a kid, or if I just didn't get that many, which meant that, he was scattered throughout the pack pretty good. As a kid, I never was able to get a full box anyhow. Mine were packs here, packs there to collect them all. But I was able to collect a full set that way, which I still have. No, Todd's not the greatest card, but we'll set her aside just because it's an all-star, and I believe it's the one that's in the, yeah, because I had some of those that were not in the set, but not this set. But anyhow, sorry to ramble on. Go through these here. Jim, yes, I don't remember. I'll just set them aside and check it. Harold Dutton. Sorry. There's some Padres. Keith Hernandez. Gary Carter. Yep. All right. Moving on. If we can find some fun stuff to talk about here. Mitchell. Oh, there's a 0. Oh, there's the Will Clark. There it is. That's one of them. I know his 420. I know his card isn't as great in the tops as it is in other sets, but hey, still a good one. Oh, Vince Coleman. I know he's 5 cents, whatever, but still one of the good ones back in the day that I separate out just for the giggle of it. Terry Foster. Try not to reach across the screen like I did earlier. Have to get a better looking terry cloth. This one is clean. I just got some fuzzies on it and whatnot. So there's Todd Wardo. He was a pretty good player, still is, I'm sure, but I don't think his value is up there that much. Robert Clemente. If I wasn't videoing this, I would be putting them in order as I go. Just makes it easier, as in my mind, to be able to do them all, as a pack, and then from the pack put them into their Jim Sonnenberg. Haha, there's Roger. Got one. His card, like I said, all these 87 cards were not that great, but still a good card to have, and nice, crisp, clean corners. And now that I'm not a kid beating them up, I can have some good cards, corners to have graded. And I noticed, I think in the OP Cheek they were talking about, if anybody's interested, just to fill some space here, he was saying that there was only like 300 and some in the run, I believe. I believe less than 400 versus the. There's another Roger. Look at that right off the bat. Another Roger Clemens, but the All Star. And so there's only like 7 cards in a pack versus this is quite a few more. I wasn't. Actually, I guess I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I count the other side. So now we got the Roger All Star to go with his standard issue card. Kurt Steelwell, I believe. I'll set him aside. I don't think he's worth much anymore. Jesse Lee Smith. I think Cecil Fielder's. I can't remember if he was a rookie. 87, 86, maybe 86. I don't know. But yeah, the OP Cheek, they're worth quite a bit more. I didn't know that. I had quite a few years ago and kind of discarded them. Dwight Gooden, I like Dwight. Excuse me. Rafael Santana. I don't remember if he's of any value. All right. I'm going to try and speed this up a little bit here. I know you guys are probably getting bored going up. I'm done with this dude. I won't watch his stuff anymore. So let's see here. We'll get some packs opened up here and then we can flip them and go instead of me just rambling, taking one pack at a time. I think I have nothing better to do tonight on Friday night. All right, there's 3. We'll start with 3 and if there's anybody still here listening to me, anybody ever pull a CeeLo pack that had any decent card rate on the front? I was into getting packs years ago, picking up packs of cards. And I found when I was a kid, this was when I was a kid, I found an 87 Bo Jackson on the front of a CeeLo card, or a CeeLo pack. Oh, boom, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, I got to get up here for a second. All right. We got a pristine, beautiful Barry Bonds. It's one of the cards you want for 1987. Doesn't matter what. I think Beckett right now is listing it for like $15, depending on the grade. It's going for 100, 200, I believe. So, wow. So anyhow, the reason I got up for a second, guys, is I don't have any penny sleeves right now, but I do have some of these bigger, I think they call them like team packs. So that one is definitely going right into the sleeve and sealed until I get a pack from whoever I decide to use to grade cards. And this one is going for grading because I know my other Barry Bonds, I believe they had a rolled corner or something. It's a little tight there, but anyhow, boom, there's one. Maybe we can get 2. Lance Parrish. Hey, Lance Parrish. Loved him. I'm a Tigers fan from Michigan. Just so you guys know, I'm from Michigan. Tony Gwynn. It's another one. Oh, Bruce Ruffin. Ruffin. It's another good card. Well, it's a really good pack. Had Gwynn, Ruffin, and my Barry Bonds. Well, right there, guys, is the reason I opened this box up, was for that card right there. Jose Canseco, not worth much anymore. Used to be back in the day. Tracy Jones, I think that's a decent card. But that's really why I opened this up, for that and a Bo Jackson. If I could get a future star Bo Jackson, I would definitely be ecstatic. All right, Smith. Oh, Tom Seaver. Yeah, getting a little bit older, but Shante Dunston. And some of the guys that weren't so hot, obviously, when they were younger or back in this age. Um, they're worth a little bit more now, so I was kind of surprised. But all right, got the Barry Bonds. Boom. Barry. Actually, I guess I'll bring it in a little bit more so you guys can see it there. I have to start moving out the lesser pile here in a little bit here. Make room. Jim Rice, I believe I have a pack for him. Oral Hershiser, I have tons of his card. Alright, any of these cards get messed up. I'm a little bit more anal now than I used to be about my cards. I'd have everyone in a penny sleeve if I would buy enough, but I think that's a little ridiculous for cards that are worth 2 cents. Alright, I'm going to get this out of here, get this out of here. Alright, I'll go through here, and then we'll be back. Okay. John Henry Johnson, Milwaukee Brewers. Jim Dyer. There's a Teddy Guerra. Tim Bazanowski. Buddy Bell. Alright. Get that other too. I don't need to be looking at that. Alright. Give me just a second here. I'm going to get these out real quick. And, you know, if some of you are still doubting me, that Barry Bonds being in there probably wouldn't have been in there if it was a gone through box, or if somebody knew how to tell the runs on the number runs on where the cards were placed or something like that. I don't know if there was even that ability, but that bad boy was there. So, all right. All right, so who we got? R.J. Reynolds. We got a card stuck there. Or is that just Jim Key? No. These cards feel thicker for some reason. Maybe just because they're new and haven't been messed with in 100 years. That's how I feel some days. I mean, I was a preteen, yeah, about that age. I started doing the cards heavy. I mean, I had them earlier on, but Rickey Henderson. That's a decent card for 87. I don't have his 80 rookie. That actually just went down in value. I do have 81, 82. I do have a few of his later cards, but I did not get his rookie card. Even as a kid, I couldn't afford it when I started in 87. Yeah. All right. Johnny Greb. Gary Pettis. All right. Ooh, come on, Andre Thornton, I think. Oh, look at, we got another. We got the record breaker, Roger. Sweet. I think Andre Thornton, I'll keep that one out just to check it out. Bruce Sutter, I think he was a Duke back in the day. Frank White. Wade Robertson. Sid Fernandez. Joe Rice. Jerry Harper. Billy Hatcher. We still got quite a few to go, guys, so I understand if you decide to take off. I don't blame you, but I appreciate you watching this far. Wade Boggs. Here it's Richard Dawson. Dotson, sorry, not Dawson. Dotson, that's okay. All right. Let's tear open 3 more packs here real quick. Matt Davis. I'm getting like an Eric Davis. Should have brought the, I guess it is right behind me. I can grab it. The old trash can to. Nope, I think the old gum's stuck. Yep, it did. All right, I'm gonna move these over here. See a little bit better here. Who is that one, Carl? All right, trying to be gentle with these things, man. Lloyd. Cal Daniels. That name rings a bell. Willie McGee. Yep, he was the guy that opened up the old OP Cheek pack. I wish I could give him credit. I don't even know who his name was. I wish I grabbed it. Says even Willie McGee's can be a decent card. I mean, the OP Cheek, not necessarily in here. Turn back the clock. I'll have to look and see if any of those are any good. Chat, my boy Chat. I actually still have my. Got to see him. The Tigers, that is. Back in '86, my dad took me to Tiger Stadium, see the Tigers. I still have my ticket. Some of the stuff I kept from back then. Dave Henderson. Kurt. Another one. Oh, I didn't even, you guys are looking at it the whole time. That glare on that card, sorry. It's sitting right there and wasn't even paying attention. Oh, Wade Boggs. Guess I didn't realize that glare, right? Yeah, it is pretty bad, isn't it? Sorry. I'll keep them over here. You know, when you watch videos, you catch things that the people that are doing the video don't right away. And it's like, well, how did you not catch that? And it's like, I see why now, because you're focused on doing something else and you're not looking at everything. Floyd Williams. Just need to page through these real quick here. I don't need to be going so slow. Who's this? Is that Don? Oh, it is. That's Don's card. I didn't have one extra one of these as I was going through my stuff, so that's awesome. Like I say, all these cards, if they have even a little bit of value. Oh, boom! Yeah. There's the other one. And I thought I brought another. It's a team pack over here, but I guess I just need to order no thing. All right. There it is. That's the other one I really wanted. That one's not going to be a 10, though. That's a little off. I've got an app on my phone that gives you a really good, fairly accurate reading. And I think because of the centering on that one, but I could be wrong. It could be just my eye. And I don't know, you guys are probably saying, oh, it looks perfect. Or, no, you're definitely right. It's not. And I don't know why I'm trying to load it that way. I'm over here. You guys probably can't even see me, but we'll get it in there. Bo Jackson. It says Bo on the back. Yep. This one I'm not going to wrap is tight. So right there, just Beckett's high value price, $15 each. That's $30. So right there, just in theory, because it's only worth what somebody will actually pay you for the card, I made $30 or $10. Well, minus tax, but But yeah, so I made basically the old glare. We'll put it over there a little bit. So, bam, look at that. That's what I was hoping for, was to have those 2 cards in this pack. Plus, I mean, I got a Roger Clemens, I got a Wade Boggs, I got all these beautiful. This is what I need to do. Probably would help. I hope no, I better not. The insignia on this is not a sponsor, nor is Topps, or I'm not affiliated with Topps in any way. Just to throw a couple of disclaimers in there. I didn't want that logo on this terry cloth rag to show through, because they're not a sponsor. So, okay, keep moving, Mike. Keep moving. Sorry, I'm going so slow. I forget I'm videoing this for people to watch. I know, like, some of the videos you see are like an hour and 27 minutes long, and I didn't want to do that to everybody to see a brand new box from back in the day opened up. I know it's all over the internet, but I think it's always nice to see new stuff open, recent stuff opened, not just stuff from years ago, but throwing something out there that we did in 2024. Martin Barrett. Eventually it'll be old stuff, but not right now. If I can get it uploaded and figure out how to do that, just for a little entertainment. David Gotti. Oh. Alright. Is that Eddie? Oh no, Eddie Winston. Clark. Jacoby. Oh, there it is. I think I got one of these earlier, didn't I? Pete Rose manager. Like one of the first cards. I think like the 3rd card. First card in that stack. They keep saying they're rare. I don't understand why they're saying they're rare. I don't think there was any error to them. Sorry, just hit my table. So I don't understand why. Sorry, I reached over again. There's the old shadow now. Actually, it's probably been there the whole time, but I thought I was doing pretty good, but whatever. Keep going, Mike, keep going. Hustle this through. David Gotti. Steve Farr. I don't know. He was kind of ringing a bell with me, but I don't think he was a. Keep it over here so you guys don't get shot. Oh, it's probably because my light's not on. Mike Schmidt. I think when I first started, my light was actually on my camera, and now I just realized it's not. Well, I've been doing the video this way. Apologize for the lack of quality. I'll get better at it if I decide to keep doing this. But as far as video and stuff, if not, this will be my one and only, and we'll be done with it. Rip. Larry Henderson. Terry Pendleton. I can't remember. Names ring bells, but Lynch. Gary Carter. All right, I say we're over halfway. We got 4, 8, 12, 14 left, and we had 36, so yeah, we're definitely over halfway. Pile of nasty gum and wrappers. What am I doing, Mick? Focus, focus, focus. Trying to talk, trying to do this. Yep, just for those 2 cards that you see up there at the top of my screen. Or at the side of the screen. I don't know how this is going to work out. But for those cards alone, that's why I opened this box. I needed a couple new bows and berries. All right, we got 4 open now. We'll hurry through. Oh, there's an all-star there. I don't know whose it is yet, but there's an all-star. Some of these cards are looking good on the back. I know there was some misprints where they actually printed the back on the front on the back. Steve Garvey. Huh. Haven't seen his card in a while. No Jose's, though. That's interesting. Jose would be the other good one that I would like to find. I do have a graded Jose, though. Yep, there's Pete right there. Thought it was the first card in the stack. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. My mount's covering up part of my screen. Dave Lopez. I don't think he was worth the paper he was printed on, but maybe he is. Bobby Bonilla. Frank Tanner. Oh, it was Jim Rice's card. And Mitchell Williams. Mitch Williams, excuse me. Nope. This way. Ralph Ramirez. Andre Dawson. It's not worth much. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's a good looking one too. Dale Murphy. Yep, that's a good card. I say good card. It's good looking card. It's not, I don't believe the value. Like I say, most of these are not valued. It was just the Andreas. I don't think he was much of anything. Oh, I go right by the first card. Nolan Ryan's card. His cards have come up in value. I've got 80 on through with him. So I've got a couple of his 1980 Topps cards that are, well, Beckett book value, high value is $80 a piece, and one of mine's a decent copy. The other one's kind of beat up, so they're definitely not worth that. But all right, Ruben Sierra. I'll throw him aside. I don't think he's probably maybe a couple pennies over common price. Danny. Say most of these rookies cards aren't anything, but I'll keep it aside just so I don't have to search through it again to find them. So Billy Bo Rub. I won't even. There's Bill Maddox. Can't remember. No, I think it was Bill that I was. Jim Maddox, I think. And Petrie. Yeah, so it looks like might get stubbed on Jose. Oh, there it is. There's Cecil. There's Cecil. We'll keep him out. Eric King out of the next one. Yeah, I got Joe Carter, I think. No, I don't think anything, but I don't think anything. But Glenn Wilson. Well, I got a whole nother card box, or need another card box for 87 cards. We got a lot more commons to deal with now. But I'll probably find some youngster that's interested in cards and wants some old cards, and that, you know, someday these cards might even be worth, you know, $5 a piece just because they're old, and let some other kid get into it and help the card company sell cards, I guess, because I know these kids nowadays aren't getting into this stuff like the more senior generations are. Oh, there's another one. I got one of those earlier. All right, I'll get through this real quick, guys. Sorry, or as quick as I can. I'm surprised, no Jose. And I could be wrong on Jose too. I thought he was 87. I keep I'm thinking of one thing, doing another. Maybe he's 88 too. I can't remember. cards in a minute. I'm just starting to go through them. And Brett, I have to say I have a decent stack of, assuming you can see them here, yeah, a decent stack of decent cards. I mean, for the set. So, and the two up top there. So, and to get another one, that's luck. To get one is probably luck, but to get two, DJ Suroff, ooh, I don't know if he's worth anything anymore. See, that's not, the beginning of my video, I showed you guys the insignia versus the hat. See how this one's correct, where the insignia and the hat are the same. And that one card that I noted as a, they call it a or not a misprint, but an error card, but an error card that wasn't dealt with as far as they didn't reprint it correctly. And there's this insignia on there. I just caught that just to show you. Little tidbit, Dave Rigotti. I don't think he's worth much of anything. Randy Myers. I think most of the error cards I was thinking of was the 88 set. It's got all those. Ryan Sandberg. But like you say, even though we have a decent stack here, it's not. Oh, there's Sparky. Sparky. I might even use some of these to top off another set that I took from. I don't know if we got a Dwight Gooden, or yeah, Joe Strawberry, Vince Coleman. I don't know if we got a Dwight Gooden yet. And you guys probably all just, there's a Reggie. Huh. Probably just did that, but I was just thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 17 cards in a pack. I don't know if that's right or not. I'll have to, that seems way too much. It's like 2 packs. Seems like there was only like 10 or so. I'll just do this and that way I can't mess up. Alright, so we got 2. Seems like he was with the A's, but I can't remember when they said that. I traded over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, I was wrong. Mark McGwire is in this one. Maybe it's Jose Canseco that's the other way around. 11, 12. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. I got all excited when I got Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, there's 17 cards in it. Huh, we got a Mark. Okay, I've been rambling on. You can tell me my head's up my rear end. So, and that's where I might have been messed up earlier, was that I was always thinking that Jose was 97 and Mark was 98, and it's the other way around, because right there's Mark's 366 card in pristine, centered, cornered, mint condition, which I'll have to run that app on later and see what she says. This turned out to be a fairly decent box of cards. I think we went through these just to make sure. Yeah. So 17 cards in a pack. You can get a whole set in one box. Oh, there's an Ozzy. Gerald Cole or a Darnell Cole. All right, we got 5 packs left, guys, and then I'll be letting you go. See how terrible my video was and how I moved around and blabbered about stuff I didn't know anything about, and which I don't doubt you anymore. No, it wasn't Joe Clark. Because I've lost a lot of that knowledge I had when I was younger. There's another Reggie right away. No? I think Horton was decent too, but oh, Lou Whitaker. Lou, buddy. Tom Kelly. Mark Langston. So that's the A's I wanted was, yep. I'm a moron. Thinking I was going to find a Jose in here. Steve Trout. Come on, Barry. Come on, Bones. Let's find another Barry in here real quick. We got 3 packs. I have not. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm talking and doing stuff. Got 3 packs I have not opened yet, but I did get 3 of the, I would say, the better cards for the year. Pulling the Barry, Bow, and McGuire. Got a whole stack of packs over here. I'm going to take the trash out. There's Mike. Joe Clark. That's the Joe Clark I was thinking of, that card. It used to be... No, there's Strawberry. I don't know there. Yeah, I got a whole stack of somewhat commons. Ooh, this is Andre Thomas. I don't believe I remember him. Fernando. Oh, there's a Cal. That's a good one. I got, like I said, I got quite a few Cal too. I've collected over the years. Tony Fernandez. Right on the top, which would be the bottom when I flip it. Got all this gum stain in there. Bob Deere. This is second to last pack, by the way. Reggie Williams, straight on this. Come on, one more. Give me another Bonds. One more Barry. Otis, Andy. Which, it's probably not a thing that they did. Oh, Dave Rigetti, I think he got that. They probably put, you know, more the stars, but they weren't. But, I mean, back in the day, though, Barry really wasn't that. I mean, he was, don't get me wrong. He was a good player, and he was known, and obviously because I had his cards saved, so it was worth something. But he wouldn't have known what he was going to do. This is the last pack, by the way. This is it. So, with the looks of these cards, I don't think this pack was a good one as far as anybody in it. So it looks like when I had Harold Reynolds, which I don't think he was. I think he was good a few years back. Kirby, I got a Kirby. I got a Kirby. All right, guys. Well, there goes the 1997 reveal of Topps baseball cards, and we got I don't know, probably 30, 40 decent or more than common cards. And then we got the 3 here that you see, the Bow, the Barry, and the Mark. And I'm pretty sure I was wrong the whole time, or I know I'm wrong the whole time because Mark showed up. So there we go. Thanks for watching.